Welcome to the Walthers Showroom Update. I'm Zach, and today I've got the all-new Jordan Spreader. This thing is beyond Run 8 cool. You have to see it. It's got great details. We've got all the paint schemes here today. They're coming in June, so I want to give you a chance to see them. Let's get right to the track. This amazing looking HO scale equipment is modeled after the 2-200 Spreader-Ditcher-Snowplow, which is a pretty common looking Jordan prototype. The model is absolutely loaded with detail. And the parts list on this is actually over 100 items long, and it's well assembled and executed in faithful fashion. Just like the prototype, the wings on the model are retractable and the slopers are positionable. And aside from looking spectacular, the model represents a lot of interesting options for operation as well. Let's say like in a transit, to a job, or grading trackside ditches while being pushed at 4 to 5 scale miles per hour by a locomotive, or in a 1-2 punch with the Russell snowplow clearing wintry landscape. You know, there's a lot of different ways that you can operate this. So looking at the silver UP unit here, we're going to start at the front. You can see the front mounted plow blade and the flanger, which is decorated with scare stripes on this model. You've got a sturdy looking plow frame, which is finished off nicely with the plow end wing. And seated behind that is the plow cylinder and the front steps, which are leading up to the cab. Then you have all the support structure for the wings with the wing posts, the vertical cylinders, the long and intermediate and short bracing, diagonal bracing, and of course the main blade and the sloper. And on the top of the unit, you can see one of 4 different types of headlight, this one being the horizontal modern dual beam headlight. Behind that on the cab, atop of it, the single chime horn positioned differently per road, and the smoke jack. And then behind the cab, you've got some more steps leading to the air tank, which is either vertical or horizontal orientation per road. And for the UP, you can see that it's the latter. One other feature that's road specific on this model is the truck, either Bettendorf or roller bearing, is seen on all roads in this release. So we have 7 other paint schemes in this first release of the Jordan Spreader, starting out with the Santa Fe in a workmanlike black scheme with white lettering. It includes a horizontal modern headlight and a horizontal air reservoir. BNSF in mineral red with some flourishes of yellow and conspicuous stripes. You'll notice that the horn is positioned forward on the wing post support structure, and it's equipped with a horizontal modern headlight and has a horizontal air reservoir. CP rail in black with white lettering, which has a horizontal modern dual beam headlight and a horizontal air reservoir as well. And Pennsylvania Railroad in black with white lettering and yellow grabs. It has an original style beam headlight and the first instance that we see of the vertical air reservoir. Alright, so we've got 3 more paint schemes, starting off with the Southern Pacific and a brilliant orange paint scheme. It's got a horizontal dual beam headlight and a horizontal air reservoir as well. And that's followed by a maintenance of way scheme in gray with some scare stripes on the slopers. You can see here that it's got the original style headlight as well as the vertical air reservoir in the rear. And finally, a painted but unlettered yellow scheme that can be customized for any railroad. Alright, so the Jordan Spreader has actually proven to be quite popular, as you can imagine. Half the schemes are actually sold out here at Walthers already before they've even arrived, so if you're interested, definitely check with your local hobby shop for availability, or you can go over to walthers.com for the schemes that we do have left. But I wouldn't hesitate. Definitely jump on it right away. That's our show for this week. Thank you very much for joining me. Come back in 2 more weeks and I'll have some great new products to show you.